What is up, YouTube? It's Nasty HD here, and it's a nice little 30 and 5 kill confirm gameplay. I'm using the Scar suppressor with Scavenger, Quick Draw, and probably Marksman because it's a boss of a perk. Um, and in this commentary, obviously it's my first, it's my second video on my channel. My other one was not a commentary. Um, but I'm just going to talk about what you'll see on my channel and just a little bit about me. I am currently in high school. I just got out of midterms as I'm doing this commentary. It's like 10 in the morning because only had one class this morning, and then I got out and I went home. And so yeah, yeah. So I'm in high school. Um, I'm almost done my freshman year. Um, and I am 15. Um, and I don't know what else really to say about me. Oh, I'm into sports, so you'll probably see a lot of sports commentaries. I like basically every sport. Besides, I don't follow soccer, but I follow hockey, football, basketball, UFC. Basically any sport that's relevant in my area. And I live in the New England area, if you're wondering. And my Patriots face the Ravens this weekend, and hopefully they win. Which I believe the Giants are the only team that can really, the only other team besides the Patriots that I believe have the talent to win the Super Bowl. But that's just me. But the Giants seem to play like 100 times better in the playoffs, and they kind of do bad in the regular season. Well, not bad necessarily. They went like 9 and something this year, 9-7 or whatever. But that's not great. But it's playoff material. And Eli Manning had a really good year this year. I have him on my fantasy team because I drafted Peyton Manning because we had an early draft, and I got screwed because he didn't end up playing. Apparently, when I drafted, they said he would only be out for the first week or two, and so I got screwed because he ended up being out for the whole season. But I don't really know what's going to happen with the Peyton Manning thingy. I'll probably do a commentary about that for like later, because they're saying they're gonna release him. People say he's gonna retire, which definitely is not going to happen. Or people are saying also that they're going to draft Andrew Luck and just have him sit on the bench until Peyton retires because Peyton's getting up there in age. But yeah, so that's not really what I wanted to talk about. But I got sidetracked. That'll happen a lot in my commentaries. There's some commentaries that just can be completely random. But yeah, so what you'll see on my channel, you'll see a lot of gameplay. I like to keep it short and fast paced, but sometimes I have some longer games, but I try to keep the scores pretty high. Or unless I'm playing TDM, then obviously it's just about the action. Um, if you're wondering, I have just about just over or around 2 KD. Um, and my win-loss is 1.1, but I play by myself most of the time. Um, so that's why it's that low. But I can usually carry my team, and that's why it's over 1. I always use the assault package. I don't go for mobs, so you probably won't see a mob unless you guys want to see a Moab. I will go for one, but yeah, you can leave that in the comment section below. I usually use Predator Attack Helicopter Pavlo, but this was before I used the Pavlo. I used the Reaper because it was really good, but it's sort of become the hit marker machine lately, where I just get hit marker, hit marker, hit marker, and even not like and because especially when people spawn, you have like double health or whatever for the first like 5 seconds, so you just get screwed because the predator missile thingy or whatever you launch out of your Reaper just comes down and hits the ground, and then you get a hit marker because they can survive it because apparently they're fucking Superman. But whatever. So yeah. But it's a really good kill streak, especially if you can't get the super like high ones. It's really good. It's like a AC-130, but with a little less damage, and you can actually control the missile thingy. But if you can get the 12 kill streaks, I highly recommend the Pablo or the AC-130, whatever. It's up to you. Osprey Gunners, I just don't go for them because it's like a waste of my time, sort of, because you don't get them that often. Like I've gotten like maybe 3, and I only had it on for like 20 games, but I'm just not a big fan of the Osprey Gunner anyways, because they usually get shot down pretty quickly because everyone's like, oh shit, there's an Osprey Gunner, and everyone freaking pulls out a Stinger missile and just shoots it. But yeah, so One gun I think is really overpowered is the striker, but it's only overpowered if the person knows how to use it. Like, I've seen people just camp in corners with it and they go major in a negative, but that's because you're not using the weapon the way it's supposed to be used. You're supposed to be rushing around with that weapon, and people don't, but it's still overpowered in my opinion because you're basically dead if you run into it close range, which is kind of the idea, but personally I just find it overpowered, but that's just my opinion. A lot of other people don't think it's overpowered. Well, I don't think it's super overpowered, but I do think it needs a patch just to lower it down a little bit because one-shotted, it's semi-automatic shotguns should not be one-shot, just like they well they're because obviously it's semi-automatic. Why would you need to shoot two shots if it's one shot? So yeah, but yeah, I kind of just got off track in this commentary, but whatever. I'll do another commentary soon. I'll probably do one about the the Ravens Patriots game this weekend. Subscribe and like or dislike the video if you didn't like it or if you did like it. Comment below which teams you think will be in the Super Bowl, and I'm Nasty HD, and this is my first commentary, and I'm out. Peace.